Hello, this is Kale. Welcome to Specialty Building Techniques in No Man's Sky. In this first episode, I'll be showing you how to blender glitch any floor tile to an existing floor. I will be using this technique to show you how to repair a texture glitched floor where you can no longer use the glitch points used during construction, and reloading a previous save is no longer an option. As you can see, we have a texture glitched floor with a missing piece that we want to add. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will start out by showing you the second half of this technique first, since it will serve as a good reference to explain what we are doing at each step. Again, this is only a reference and is not necessary for the actual technique, and only serves as a visual aid. We'll start by going up one wall height. We will then add a light floor to the side, making sure that the mark line on the light floor is on the same side that we want the bump out design of the concrete floor to be. We will then blender glitch 3 more light floors to each other in succession. The last light floor will be a stand-in for the concrete floor we will eventually texture glitch in. We can now move on with the rest of the technique. To do this, we will want to place a small floor centered directly above where we want to texture glitch in our concrete floor eventually. To do this, we just adjacency from the glass floor to the small floor. We will then flip everything upside down. Flipping everything upside down will allow us to start countering the directions that our reference does. So the first blender glitch in our reference moved things down, so we will want to move things up. Flipping things upside down will accomplish this. When we add our next light floor, we will need to make sure that the electrical connection is facing the opposite direction as our reference. When we take a look at this one, we can see that the lightning bolt is facing to the left, while this one, it is facing to the right. So this is correct. We now blender glitch a light floor to that connection, and we repeat looking at the direction of the connection. This time the lightning bolt is facing to the back, and on our reference it is also facing to the back. That means this is facing the wrong direction, so we just need to switch it around, rotating it 180 degrees. Now that we're facing the correct direction, we blender glitch to this connector. Take a look at the direction the connection is facing. It is facing up, which is not a problem for us. The more important thing is that the connection is facing away from us, whereas the reference it is facing us. So now we just blender glitch to this. There you have it. We've completed the setup for this technique. We're now going to lower ourselves down and place a light floor directly above where we are now, facing the same direction that our reference was facing originally. At this point, you may or may not have issues with the light floor we're about to place green lighting. If your light floor does not green light, don't panic. All that you need to do is repeat the first step of this process again to raise it up a little bit more. Now that we are here, it is a good idea to stop what you're doing and go save. This is because if you accidentally place a light floor instead of glitching it in, it is going to be next to impossible to delete the light floor embedded in your floor without deleting a floor. So it's nice to have a save point here. Again, just glitch light floors to light floors in succession. Until you've here. Now you can delete your other two light floors. We will pull up our concrete floor. Go to the color. Apply some texture. Double check it. And we'll glitch it in. There you have it. We've texture glitched in perfect alignment, a concrete floor. This technique works well. It is not the only technique that you can use. This technique can only be used while working from the top. If you need to work from the bottom, you can use a similar technique using light boxes. This has been Kale with specialty building techniques in No Man's Sky. Until next time, happy building.